This interview with the Cowboys, who saved the day by profiling a suspect. These Today Show liberal correspondents say, wow, these Cowboys, they really did trust their gut. They really did notice their surroundings. Absolutely, they did a great job. Let's hear that.
Well, I was shocked to hear, in the backcountry like that, but it's just the power of being observant. What did he say? They looked like they didn't belong there.
They should gotta trust your gut. Absolutely.
Let's hear these liberals talk again. It's interesting when two Cowboys profile a white criminal suspect, and they're so proud that these Cowboys use common sense to save this young girl's life. Let's listen to the liberals.
Well, I was shocked to hear, in the backcountry like that, but it's just the power of being observant. What did he say? They looked like they didn't belong there.
They should gotta trust your gut. Absolutely.
So that's an example in the past 48 hours of how profiling, once again, everybody in that case was white, is just using common sense. Something seemed off to these Cowboys. They reported it. And now the kidnapper is dead and the girl is free. We transition this to profiling. It doesn't have to be in the Idaho backcountry. It can be in the inner city. For those who commit crimes in certain sections of certain neighborhoods, it would make sense if the police were more active in those neighborhoods. That's not about race. It's about common sense. Yet the current administration doesn't get common sense anymore because they view profiling as inherently racist. And that is why Eric Holder, today, and a federal court, said, look, stop and frisk New York City. That's the process of going after these kids and saying, hey, what's going on? The police have a conversation with them. Do you have any weapons on you? Do you have any drugs on you in high crime neighborhoods? And that cuts down on crime. But today, a federal court said that that's unconstitutional, that that's racial bias. I'm going to read from the federal court judge. He said, quote, New York City adopted a policy of indirect racial profiling by targeting stops based on local crime suspect data. That's amazing to me. Indirect racial profiling based on local crime suspect data. No, cops were looking at the data, and then they turned up in the neighborhoods regardless of race, and they were tougher there, as they should have been, to cut down on crime. So how is that disproportionately racist? They're looking at specific data. But that was